Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We had the Dow Industrials down 33, NASDAQ off 19, S&P's off 5. Gold contract down $17, trading at $15.39.70. That gold's going for the bottom that 15.23, folks, and I suspect that little baby doesn't look to me like it's going to hold. Silver down 93 cents, trading out at $27.15. You got copper down 4.5 pennies at $3.46 a pound. Light sweet crude down $1.33, trading out at $92.65. Bonds up 15 ticks at 146.28. Bottom line, these bonds, baby, you know, the 10-year had already broke a couple weeks ago. 30-year broke last week. They're off. They're off to the races, folks. You got 160 in the bonds. Big number, no doubt. Now, King Dollar, where is she? She's at 81.60. And at this particular, folks, what you have is this. This, you know, King Dollar hasn't even moved yet. I mean, it certainly has moved, okay? But when I'm talking about movement, we just went, you know, from 78.50 to 81.60, okay? So 2 points. Bottom line, King Dollar wants to get into 82, number one. And how we get into 82 is going to be what it's all about. Right now, we're coming into 82 with conviction. With conviction means 89 is game in the dollar. That's the way this baby's set up right now. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world? In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. What do you have? You're in a lower trading range extraordinaire right now, folks. We are at 1325. 1325 brings you back to January 24th. This baby's on its way down to, well, your first stop is 1267. We're at 1325. You know, we'll see what kind of conviction we have on the way down there. But this broke everything. That's the bottom line. Dow Industrials. Go take a look at the Dow Industrials. What we have in the Dow is this. And we'll get back into this for a second, meaning what's unusual at this point, particularly because of the IPO Facebook coming out tomorrow. Dow Industrials, what do we have with the Dow? Dow is off $33. That's not the big deal. The big deal, folks, is that you are back right at the January 17th level. Dow's going to be running into this 11,624. NASDAQ Composite, we take a look at the composite. We have with the composite, that baby also came back. We did $1.9 billion in the composite. The composite is breaking in with expanded volume each and every time. The composite right now is set up. Let's see what she's got. She's at 28.74. Yeah, she's done. She's toast. Composite, 26.63 is the next leg. And what you have here, by the way, folks, is this. When the type of break that we have right now, you can expect an expansion with volume and faster price destruction as we get there. The reason being is that this type of high, meaning we've been up here for quite a while, it's slow, and then what you end up seeing is a very fast acceleration on the way down. And let's see, if we look at some of the high volume stocks out here, this is what you have inside the high volume stocks. Come on, baby. They must be still selling because it's not coming up as quick as it should. Okay, so here we go. We had Microsoft down 31. You had Qualcomm off 233. I'll get back to that. That got smoked. Apple was down $7 at 546. Apple's on its way down quite a way basically. We had Broadcom down 96 cents. Applied Materials off 15. If we pull up Apple just for a second, we take a look at Apple. What you have with Apple is this. Let's see, did she close under this? Yeah, she did. Okay, so the first ABC structure on the way down was at 550. She made it to the 550 today. Then what she also did is that she closed under the swing point of the 555. That sets up Apple at that 526 area. So that's a big number on the way down. The dollar index, let's go over to the dollar just for a second. We'll put the dollar on a longer-term chart. And when you take look at this dollar, I'm going to put this up on a weekly. And what we have here is this, folks, okay? So your swing point on a continuous contract is 82.04. Right now, we are trading at 81.59. This is a big number because this number breaks. You got 89 to 90 on the agenda, and that is one monster move. And there's nothing. Well, you have, there's nothing really in the middle of it. 80, 83, 84 is in the middle of it. It's a big number. We go over to the euro. You take a look at the euro, what we have happening with the euro. You get a breakdown on the euro. Euro's at 127. And it's real possible that you have a monster ABC down on the euro. The price point on the euro, folks, is 126.24. The first leg that we had come down to euro went from 142 down to that 126 area. That was from the August till November to January time frame. You did a small counter trend bounce. You're right back down to those areas, and you are down there with a vengeance. That's the bottom line. So what you have here, that's on the technical basis. On the fundamental basis, of course, what you have, Greece is going to be what you're going to see in the next few days, folks. They're trying to hide it more than stop it. Bottom line is that you're having a run on the banks in Greece right here, right now. And picture, they have nothing to lose. If you're a citizen of Greece, let me tell you something. You want to get your hands on euros ASAP. So they're going to take the euros out of the bank. There's no two ways about it. Why? Well, what ends up happening, folks, was when they go back to the drachma, which I suspect is going to be another 3 or 4 months, what you're going to have there is that inside Greece, awesome. Drachma is going to be fine. They'll wipe the banks out. They'll do the drachma deal. Outside of Greece, you got euros. The people that have the euros, they're going to be able to travel outside of that. The real key is going to be, will that go from one country to another country? Most of the press releases out here today from Greece was pretty incredible, okay? And what it was is that they were claiming that they had this under control, and then they were also claiming that it wouldn't go from one country to another, and they're not going to have a run. They're already having a run, folks. And bottom line is that Greece is done. Greece is done. It's out of the euro, and there is going to be a contagion in this whole deal. There's no two ways about it, because what you have is you still have non-transparency with the banks on a continual basis. That's just how it goes. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. We had ExxonMobil up 38 cents. You had Caterpillar down 82. We had Johnson & Johnson up 10. You had Merck down, up 49. Honeywell was up 32. The commodities, if we take a look at the commodities, folks, bottom line, dollar wants higher, commodities want lower. You had silver off 3 3/10 today. Cotton was down 2.7. Heating oil 1.6. Crude oil 1.4. Gasoline 1.2. Gold 1%. Bottom line is that as the dollar gets higher, you're going to see commodities continue to come lower. And what you do have is this, folks, which is pretty amazing. Where these commodities are going is that they're going to the 2008 lows. That's where they are. A couple of them are already in the middle of the bar. Bottom line, you get some conviction there, and that's where they're going. This is Tom O'Brien. This is TFNN. You stay right there, folks. We're coming right back. We hit the Dow down 33. NASDAQ down 19. S&P's down 5. We're going to be right back.